Hi everyone, this is Mike Diggin with RE/MAX Town & Country in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I'm joined today by Bill Litton from Len US in Westchester, Pennsylvania as well. We're here today to talk about interest rates, their impact on the economy overall, as well as their impact on individual consumers. A couple of key things that are really dominating the news lately from the economy's perspective is interest rates, stock market, and overall the consumer confidence in the market itself. Bill, I know you follow these things quite closely. What's your perspective on where we are?
So it's the economy is definitely heating up. All of the economic indicators are showing, GDP is up, unemployment is down. This causes a rise in interest rates in mortgages. That's one effect that it has. Obviously, the stock market has continued to be on a bit of a run over the last 30 days. It's corrected a little bit, but a lot of economists think that that's going to come back and there's going to be another run. So the economy right now is strong and is growing.
Bill, that's a great summary overall. Now, kind of focusing it more on the housing market, where are we today versus where were we 12 months ago?
So interest rate wise, we're at about 5% on a 30-year fixed. And 12 months ago, we were closer to 4%. So the rates have gone up about 1% in the last 12 months. The increases started in November of 2016. Okay, so they've continued to climb because the Federal Reserve, their economic policy and all their statements have been consistent in that they keep raising the rate, and their language going forward is that there will be further increases going forward. So we've gone from really about 3.75% in late 2016 to 5% now in November of 2018. So in 2 years, we're up about 1.25%. And it's going to continue to rise based on what the Federal Reserve and their mandates have been and what they will be going forward.
Well, Bill, that's a great summary of where we are from a macro level. Now, consumers often come to me with questions about monthly payments. How do interest rates really affect their out-of-pocket costs every month when they have to write that mortgage check? Can you walk through an example of what the impacts are with rates rising?
Sure. So with the pretty significant increases that we've seen over the past couple of years, we take one example, a family, Mike, that we helped in Exton, Pennsylvania earlier this year. We got them a rate of 4.5% on a 30-year fixed. Now compare that to 3.5% on a 30-year fixed, and that payment goes up $173 per month. And if you look at that over 10 years, that would be an increase of just over $20,000 in 10 years, additional cost for the same house, just because of the higher rate.
So Bill, as we talked about before, we think that rates are going to continue to rise. How do you see the impact going forward on a month-to-month basis?
So the Fed has indicated that they are going to continue to increase the interest rate. So we feel it's a very strong possibility they're going to go up. And a lot of economists think that by the spring market, they will go up from where they are now at 5% on a 30-year fix to about 5.5%. So an increase to 5.5% would be an additional $96 per month in payment, which is a little over $11,000 over 10 years. So the same house, the same loan amount, additional cost of $11,000 over 10 years. And we call that the cost of waiting, which basically amounts to buying today in an increasing rate environment will save you money rather than waiting in an environment where we're really confident that the rates are going to continue to rise because of the Federal Reserve's initiatives to increase the rates.
Bill, this has been great. Thanks for spending some time with me to go over an important topic. This is something that my clients frequently ask me. They're really concerned about how interest rates are going to impact their buying decisions. So I think a lot of the stuff that we went over is really timely and well worth it. If you have any further questions related to mortgages, being pre-approved, that type of thing, please contact Bill. His information will be included, as well as mine, at the end of this video. Also, if you have any questions or if you want more information regarding buying, selling, or renting a home in the area, please contact me. Be more than willing to meet with you either over the phone or in person. Thanks for your time.